Let's now see what the next verse has to tell us. पृष्ठं त्वधर्म इह देव मनःसुधां शुरव्यक्तमेव हृदयं भुज हृदयं भुजमम्बुजाक्ष कुक्षि समुद्रनिवहा वसनं तु सन्ध्ये शेफ प्रजापतिरसौ वृषणौ च मित्रः. Now let's say word by word meaning of this verse. Prishtham tu adharma. Thy back is adharma, unrighteousness. Iha, of this cosmic world. Deva, O Lord. Manah sudhamshu. Mind is the moon. Avyaktam eva, the unmanifest. Hridaya ambujam is thy heart lotus. Heart lotus. Heart lotus. Oh. Ambujaksha, O lotus-eyed one. Kutshi samudra nivaha, thy abdomen is the ocean. Vasanam tu madhye. Vasanam tu sandhye. Thy garments are the two sandhyas, dawn and dusk. Shebha Prajapati, thy generative organ is Prajapati, god of procreation. Asau Vrishanau cha Mitraha, and thy testicles are god Mitra. Let's take the meaning of this verse in a running form. O Lord, Adharma is thy back, and the moon is thy mind. O lotus-eyed one, the unmanifest is thy heart lotus, and the oceans are thy abdomen. The sandhyas are thy garments. Prajapati is thy generative organ, and thy testicles is god Mitra. Let's go to the next verse. Shroni sthalam mrigaganaha padayornakhaste hastyushtrasaindhava mukha gaganam gamanam tu kalaha vipradivarnabhavanam vadanabjabahujaru yugmacharanam karanam budhete. Let's see word by word meaning of this verse. Shroni sthalam, thy lower back, mrigaganaha, forms the animal world. Padayoho nakhaha te, the nails of thy feet. Hasti ushtra saindhava mukhaha, are the animals like elephants, camels, horses, etc. Gamanam tu kalah, thy movement is time. Vipra adi varna bhavanam, Brahmins and other varnas ensue from. Vadana abja bahu charu uru yugma charanam, thy lotus face, arms, charming thighs and feet. Karuna ambudhe te, of thee, O ocean of mercy. Let's see the meaning of the word, the verse. O ocean of mercy, the animal world is thy lower back, and the elephants, camels, and horses are the nails of thy feet. Time is thy movement. The four varnas, Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras, originated from thy lotus face, hands, charming thighs, and feet, respectively. Purusha Sukta Mahamantram also reiterates this. ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यकृतः ऊरोपदत्पदयद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यागं शूद्रो अजायत. Anyways, that we will come to Purusha Suktam later on. Let's go to the next verse. संसार चक्रमयी चक्रधर क्रियास्ते वीर्यं महासुरगणो अस्थिकुलानि शैलाः नाड्यसरित्समुदयस्तरवश्चरोम जीयादितं वपुरनिर्वचनीयमीशः. Word by word meaning. Samsara chakram, the wheel of samsara, the cycle of birth and death. Ayi chakradhara, O thou wielder of the discus. Kriyaha te is thy activity. Viryam maha asura gana, thy prowess is the host of powerful asuras. Asthi kulani shailaha, thy bones are the mountains. Nadya sarit samudayaha, thy blood vessels are the many rivers. Taravaha charoma, and the trees are thy hair. Jiyad, may it always shine in me. Idam vapuhu anirvachaniyam, this indescribable form. Isha, O Lord. Now let's see the meaning of this verse. O thou wielder of the discus, thy activity is the wheel of samsara, and the host of asuras are thy prowess. The mountains are thy bones, the many rivers are thy bloodstreams, and the trees are thy hair. May this indescribable form always shine in me. Let's go to the last verse of this dashaka. Idrag jaganmaya vapustava karma bhajam karmavasana samaye smaraniyamahu tasyantaratmavapushe vimalatmane te vatalayadhipanamostu nirundhirogan. Now let's see word by word meaning of this verse. Idrag jaganmaya vapuhu tava, such cosmic virat form of thee, karma bhajam, by all human beings who are subject to the law of karma, karma avasana samaye, at the end of all Vedic karmas and at the time of death, smaraniyam ahu, should be remembered, it is said, tasya antara atma vapushe, thou who are the indweller of that virat form, vimalatmane te, and thou who are the nature of pure sattva, vatalayadhipa, O Lord of Guruvayur, Namaha astu, my salutations be to thee. Nirundi rogan, may my ailments be eradicated. Now let's see the meaning of this verse. Human beings who are bound by the law of karma should remember this virat, cosmic form of thine, which is of the nature of pure sattva, at the end of all rituals, and when desirous of liberation, and at the time of death. O Lord of Guruvayur, my salutations to thee. Please eradicate my ailments. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ नमो नारायणाय